Solving using the quadratic formula. There are really 4 steps that you need to know. Write the equation in the standard form. Identify A, B, and C. Plug in A, B, and C into your formula and simplify. Determine the type and number of solutions. If ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, then x equals the quadratic formula. The most important part is the discriminant. The discriminant determines the type and number of solutions. Here's a table to help you remember. If the value is 0, then you have one real double root. If the value is a negative number, you have 2 complex roots. If it's a positive number that is a perfect square, you have 2 rational roots. And if it's a positive number that is not a perfect square, then it's 2 irrational roots. Let's do problem number 53. X squared minus 3x minus 8. It's already written in standard form, so we're going to go to step 2, which is identify A, B, and C. A equals 1, B equals negative 3, and C equals negative 8. Now I'm going to plug in my numbers into my formula. Remember, the main thing that you need to get right is the discriminant, which is everything underneath the square root. And once I simplify, I get 3 plus or minus the square root of 41 over 2. Let's look at the discriminant more carefully. Can you square root this number? No, because 41 is not a perfect square. Therefore, we're done with our solution. And the number and type, according to our chart, is that we have 2 irrational roots. Let's move on to problem number 55. 2x squared minus 10x plus 18. Again, these are already written in standard form for you, as they will be on the test. All you have to do is identify A, B, and C. In this case, A equals 2, B equals negative 10, and C equals 18. Plug in your numbers into your formula. Again, make sure that you use the calculator correctly and find the discriminant value, which is this underneath the square root. In this case, we get 10 plus or minus the square root of negative 44 over 4. Again, I'm going to highlight the discriminant. Can you square root this number? No, you can't take the square root of a negative number. Therefore, we're done with our solution. What type of solutions do we have for this one for a negative number? If you look at your chart, you should come up with 2 complex roots. Again, you need to learn the charts and the values of the discriminants to know the type and number of solutions.